Welcome to the screen, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you very much for joining us this fine evening. Hope you all have a wonderful night, evening, wherever you are. Appreciate you all joining. We are in Frontier today, flying from Denver down to Seattle, where the weather's looking a bit iffy. It's very, very cloudy there. It's low IFR. So yeah, it's gonna be brutal arriving into Seattle today. So far we've got the battery on and the external power's on. Let's take you to the overhead panel. So battery's on, external power's on, and nav lights are on. Then we're gonna go strobe lights on, cruise supply can go on, ground control can go on, evac can go to captain, and ADIRS left, right, and center can go to nav. Let's get our fuel pumps all up and running. We'll do a APU fire test. Yep, engine 1 fire test. And we'll do engine 2 fire test. Beautiful. With that, we're going to get no smoking signs on and arm the emergency exits. Cool. Displays are all coming up any minute, so we'll wait for those. And meanwhile, we'll go down here. Actually, we also got our auto ACARS, so squawk is 6526, so let's quickly set that. 6526. Transponder can go to auto, that can go on, and that can go to TA. Lovely. Our departure ATIS is there, and information was Papa, so it's Papa information now. Sorry, information Papa, and our Denver Center 127650. So let's do that. 127650. Lovely. Put that in, and we'll listen to VHF2, and PA can go on, cabin can go on as well. 17650. Okay, cool. On this side we'll go 1215 for our guard frequency, so let's plug that in. Cool. Let's go here. Now we're going to go to init A page and request our init A page information. So if you pull up our flight plan over here, let's go to view. Neil, hello, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Neil. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, welcome. Khalid, hello Khalid, how are you doing? Welcome guys. Welcome. Okay, so he's closing. Lovely. So Tropos 36468. 36468.
Actually, DC tab for Denver.
Okay, Winton. Doing well. I'm doing good as well. Yeah. Thank you for asking. Doing well. Thank you.
Is it active?
So we're going to be climbing up fly level 380 and cost index is 11. That's fine. Let's go to flight plan. We're going to be departing out of runway 25, and that will be Zimet 3 departure. Okay. Where Changi transition, so Zimmer 3 and Changi transition, insert that, and then for Seattle it's going to be ILS at 616 right, Chins 5 arrival, and transition will be Papa Delta Tango. Wires, let's have a look what wire we can take for that. Yeah, doing well. Doing well. So wire will be Auburn and then Zikro. Insert that. Lovely. So that's looking all good. What we can do, let's go check the init B page, and winds are headwind of 28 knots, exactly what we didn't need this evening. That's fine. Let's go to our EFB now. Oh god.
Correct. until you taxi and take off.
Let's
You
get
give all
that
your
in.
intentions, just
So
like as if it was
121
an uncontrolled
passengers, cargo
airport,
is
and, you know, somebody's coming in, and
3,468
then after you
pounds,
take off,
and
then
fuel
you
will
can
be
switch over to the normal Unicom 122 that's
15,184.
late.
I'm gonna apply that
Okay.
and we'll do
It's the
fast
same
up to
count
5
for
minutes.
departure,
We'll wait
right?
for that to do its thing.
Correct. So both your departure and destination airport, you
Okay.
would switch
Maybe
to
it
the
won't be 5 minutes.
control
Or
tower
it will.
frequency
Yeah, it won't be 5
using your chart.
minutes. Cool.
Okay, Roger. Thanks.
So fuel should be updating any minute. I think it's
You're
already
welcome.
done that,
Southwest
hasn't it?
2654.
Yeah, it's already done that. Let's go to overhead panel now. We'll get seatbelt signs on now that that's all loaded up. We've got our passengers coming up with the bus.
Get a brief idea on
Because
how
since we're in a remote stand.
their names work on the master network. If you have any questions.
Iberia 351, just asking for 5 to 10 minutes away. I'm actually close. You can
Seb.
frequency changes approach.
Now, this is just
Hello,
becoming
after
that
quite some
CTAF
break.
frequency.
Yeah, only what, 2 days? 2 days break. We're going to be lining up in 1 minute. Let's get our latest altimeter is 3010. So we're going to put that in. 3010. Constraints on, ND can go to 10, and VOR 1 and 2 on, flight directors on, and initial climb out of here with Zimmer 3 is going to be flight level 230.
Delta 1435, 10 minutes closing,
230.
frequency change approach.
I'm gonna have a 24 soon, really excited. Yeah man, I'm sure you like it.
Have a great
You
day.
will like it 100%. Alright, ours is all lined up. Let's go to overhead. Master switch can go on for APU. Watch the flap open here. Message will come up any minute. Have you flown the A320neo iniBuilds? Is it reliable? It's very reliable. I haven't flown it in a long time, but it's reliable. I would say
Good day.
it's reliable.
Origin 221, then we're closing, frequency change approach. Good day.
Flap open. Let's start the APU. Go over.
Southwest 664, then we're closing, frequency change approach. We have a good day.
So we're gonna get
Have a great day,
CTAF for
Ramesh.
Denver.
Southwest 664. See you later, Sergey.
124.3.
And if any other traffic on this frequency, monitor Unicom or the CETA frequency, and you have a good day. Bye bye.
See you. 1253. 1243, sorry, not 5. Alright, so let's have a look. Are we all loaded up? Yes, we are. Let me make sure. Zero fuel weight is 119.8. 119.79. Yeah, that's pretty much fine. And takeoff weight should be 134.5, 134.9. That is cool. Let's go over here. We're going to double click this bad boy and double click this bad boy. That's all looking good. We'll go to perf page on this side. Flight plan could go on this side. And we'll calculate our takeoff now. Let's sync all of that in there. And altimeter is fine. That's fine. Flap's going to be 1. Air conditioners on. NTS off. Forcer got off. Calculate that bad boy. So we got speeds. Flex amp will be 53, V1 148, VR 148, V2 150. Trim will be 0.5 up. We're going to send this to our FGS or McDo. Confirm the data over there. Lovely, that's all good. Let's request for push now. And do they want us to close the doors? Let's close the doors. Lovely. Boarding's all complete. Doors are closed. Yep, doors are all closed. And we should be getting our push very, very soon. Okay. Lovely. There we are. Departing. Oh, GPU. Let's clear that. Let's make sure everything's looking good. External power can go and GPU can go as well. Lovely. And we're going to get our beacon on and we will be pushing facing towards the southwest. Den of traffic, Frontier flight 1175, pushing back, stand Alpha 60 facing southwest. Den of traffic. Alright, we're looking good. We're all ready to go. I mean, we got ready in 15 minutes? Really? That's never happened before, has it? We're ready to go in 15 minutes. Once again, lovely people, thank you very much for joining. Appreciate you all. Alright, tug's getting attached. Let's have a look outside. Boomwalkers are in place. Alright, should be getting push very soon. There we go. Being lifted up. Alright, nose is going to be left. Lovely. Release parking brakes. Going to start the timer. There we go. Time is looking good. Everything's looking good. Get the engine page down below. I mean, it would have popped up anyway once we had the hit the starter switch. Let's get you guys onto this screen, and I'm gonna get the ignition to start. There we go. And we will be starting number 1 first. So number 1 can come on. Let's have a look outside. This is default Denver, by the way, not the paid version. Let's increase the volume a little bit so you guys can hear it a bit better. Alright, set parking brakes. Nice. One's rising. Engine 1 is available, starting 2. Going to be Luton to Belfast now, EasyJet A319. Beautiful route, man. Beautiful route. Belfast is beautiful. So for our taxi, we're going to be taking Alpha 5 down to Golf, left on Golf, and then holding point Golf for runway 25. Lovely. Set flaps 1 for takeoff. Flaps 1 coming out. You can hear the dogs. Was having trouble deciding on route. Yeah, Belfast is beautiful. Particularly Belfast City. I think that approach is so good. Lovely. Let's let's go outside. We're going to do a quick flight control test. So elevators slow down. Everyone's to the left. Right. Runners to the left.
Northwest of the field.
Right, the pitch can go to norm and we'll go down here. Spoilers on, weather systems to 1, weather all types onto captain side, and that's all good. Let's set Autobricks max, recall that, and we've got overhead panel, APU bleed off, APU off, taxi lights on, and we'll do ding dong with cabin quickly. Alright, let's get takeoff config, should be normal. Cabin check, we've already done that, so that shouldn't be an issue. And now we're going to go taxi to 25, Denver traffic, Frontier flight 1175, taxi line Alpha 5, Golf, bullet point, Golf 425, Denver traffic. Alright, let's disconnect the paddles, release the parking brakes, go up here, everything's looking good, lovely. Let's go, ladies and gents. There's a bit of a throttle there. That happened because I forgot to get my throttle to idle earlier when I was doing the flight. I just wanted to fly there. It's fine. The reverses are working, everything's working. The thing is with the MSF24, the default aircrafts especially, you have to get into throttle data and enable thrust, reverse thrust. When you look at right at the top, it will say reverse thrust is false when it should be saying true. So you have to activate it yourself for default aircrafts like 321 and 320neo and all the other ones as well, 330 and whatnot. Once again, beautiful people, thank you very much for joining, man. I do appreciate you all. 4 likes already, and if you don't mind hitting the like button and subscribe, that would be absolutely awesome. Aiming for beautiful 10 likes before takeoff. Is that though the A320neo does not have PW engine option? Yeah, I mean, I think somewhere down the line they'll have to do that because you know, it's not like they're working a lot on. They will be working a lot on other options like other aircrafts, etc. So yeah, it would be quite cool to see that. I wanted to do some Wizz Air A320, but doesn't have it. Doesn't have what? Continue here, and then we'll be golf. Bring the guys back to the main flight deck for now. There's our runway right in front of us. Looking good. Airbus have the PW engines and the iniBuilds A320neo has CFM. Oh, okay. I mean, to be honest, I'll still fly it just to enjoy the flight.
43 straight back, Denver.
Denver traffic on Eastern Tacoma, Airbus A320neo, turn 25 miles, final runway 16 left. Denver traffic.
Right, we're looking good, and I think we don't have anyone else departing with us, we should be okay. We should be okay. Denver traffic, Frontier flight 1175, landing up runway 25 for takeoff from Denver traffic. Alright, that's all good. Let's go down here. We're going to get TCAS transponder on, TCAS TARA, lovely. Let's go to overhead panel. We're going to get landing lights on. We're going to turn offs on, strobe lights on, nose lights can go takeoff. And give you guys the gear cam once again. I believe it was in the 3 departure, wasn't it? Yeah, it's in the 3 departure. Denver traffic, Frontier flight 1175, taking off from the 25 wires in the 3 departure. What I am going to do though, we're going to fly runway heading for a bit and then we'll turn into zero transition. So let's go and get rid of the pedals. Transponder can go on, chrono can go on. Nose pressure down. First can go 50%. Stable. Man flex 53, SRS runway, auto thrust is blue. Thrust is set. Airspeed is alive.
Denver traffic, United 362, taxi runway 80.
100 knots, transmission neutral. Rotate. Positive climb, go. Beautiful. See you then. Nice rotation, thank you. Thank you. Where's our heading gone? We need to fly the heading, mate. First can go to climb. Now we're gonna go direct to Mugby, I guess that's the one. Flaps up. Let's get spoilers down, and taxi lights can go off, sorry, nose lights can go off. Oh, this hand's itching really badly now. One thing I needed to check if this is working. I think it is. Yeah, cool. Right, autopilot on. Let's go to cruise altitude of 380 for our climb. Open climb set. You guys come back to the flight deck. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the skies. Good. Look at that. Beautiful scenery. Beautiful Denver. Bring the volume back down. Get some nice subtle music and chill. Alright, that's looking good. Listen to some jazz, shall we?
South 5796 will be taxing runway 25 via Charlie Sierra impulse. Sever.
Alright, go 1228.
Denver traffic, Allegiant at 1 for final 16 left.
1228. Let's get our landing lights off. Runway turn-offs can go off. And seatbelt signs, no smoking signs auto. Ding dong the cabin. Viewer 1 and 2 can go off, and constraints can go off as well. We're about to go above the transition level, and then we'll get the QNH to standard as well. That can go to standard, lovely. Now we can enjoy some nice scenery. Absolutely beautiful.
Denver traffic. Denver traffic, Southwest 22, Florida.
Thank you guys, 6 likes already on the stream. Really do appreciate you all. Thank you, and welcome everyone. Appreciate you on this beautiful flight, Frontier A320neo to Seattle. We are Frontier flight 1175 from Denver. We just took off from Denver. Beautiful city, beautiful place. This is the iniBuilds A320neo as well. So if you guys are wondering what aircraft or developer we're using, it's the iniBuilds A320, which is the base aircraft for MSF 2024. So that's what we're doing. Should be done at 19:55 Zulu, which is about 2.5 hours from now. We should be down. Look at these beautiful mountains here. enjoying the beautiful Denver scenery. Got beautiful mountain views, Denver. Weather's looking pretty clear here, but in Seattle it's going to be very cloudy. In fact, if you have a look on our thingy, Seattle weather ATIS, real world ATIS as well. Just preparing for pushback now out of Luton. Beautiful, man. Enjoy it. So this is Seattle ATIS, real world ATIS as well. Information mic, broken cloud. Sorry, what am I doing? Winds 3304 knots. Broken clouds at 400 feet and at 250. Temperatures 5. Altimeter 3002. IS approach 16 right and 16 left. Approach in use. Departing runway 16 left at Delta. Simultaneous approaches and use VFI in Seattle. Traffic below you on final. Notams is taxi. Charlie is closed. Between runway 16 left and taxi Bravo and Golf is closed. Taxi Alpha between taxi Golf and Cargo 5 is closed. Bloody hell, a lot to remember. Cargo 1's closed as well. Sounds a bit like London Heathrow, to be honest with you. We've got a lot of closures at the moment as well. But yeah, other than that, the only thing to look for is broken clouds at 400, and now our minimums for Cat 1 are 615. Now that's going to be of significance when we approach Seattle. We might have to do a auto land, but we'll have a look. Mikdal, hello, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, 615, broken at 400. Still got a few hours to go, but we'll see. When I say a few hours, I mean like 2. But we'll see how everything goes here. Doing good, hope you're good as well. I'm doing good, Mikdal. Thank you very much for asking me. Thank you for asking, buddy. Doing really well. I might revisit the A320neo. Looks good. I mean, this Neo in particular looks good. I haven't flown the fly-by-wire mod, to be honest with you. It's been a while, but I believe that mod is really good as well. But if I were you, I would fly the iniBuilds, because obviously this is made from scratch as an A320neo, whereas fly-by-wire uses a default A320neo from FS 2020, I believe. So yeah, this will be good. Another thing I do want to try is the Headwind A330-900. I do want to try that as well. Might do a flight with it from Madeira to Lisbon, because I know they fly the 330neo into Madeira as well from Lisbon, but we'll just do the flight back. That's what we will do. I mean, just look at that beautiful terrain down there, man. Such an awesome terrain. That's one of the reasons I love America, man. It's beautiful. The country is really beautiful. Pushing back, nice. Good luck with your flight, man. Hope you have a nice flight. Belfast is a beautiful, beautiful airport to land at. America's really big, lots to explore. Yeah, it is massive. America is massive. I like that Jackson Hole flight. Jackson Hole is a really, really pretty approach, man. I was considering flying that today, but I looked at the route and the planes, then I was like, we already done those planes and routes, so we'll just leave that for today. Otherwise, I was going to look if A320neo flies in there, but they don't. I think we've done Denver to Jackson Hole or Salt Lake City to Jackson Hole, one or the other. But yeah, I love the Seattle approach as well. We've got the MK Studio Seattle. Hopefully it's better optimized than their... what was the airport we landed at the other day when it was an absolute crap show? Can't remember which one, but you know what I mean. Alright, 3 zeros here. I mean, this thing has no trouble climbing anyway. It's really, really good. Now, there was one thing that concerned me earlier. I done a practice flight. JJ Bell, hello, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well. One thing concerned me earlier. I was doing a test flight from Manchester to Gatwick. On final approach, I disconnected the autopilot, and something happened with the pitch trim and all that, and the plane just went right into the ground. So I hope that doesn't happen here. Welcome, JJ. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Thank you for joining us. But yeah, like I was saying, this flight's not that long. Another 2 hours and we'll be down in Seattle. So if you have a look at our Mach 2, top of descent is 722 nautical miles. That is at 1933, which is 1 hour and 50 minutes from now. Yoo-hoo. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, thank you. There will be no stream tomorrow though. We'll have it. Oh, the kids are good, Big Dad. Thank you for asking. Kids are good. Okay. Airbus or Boeing? Airbus. Aviation Plus, hello, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Airbus or Boeing? I think Airbus much more sufficient in my opinion. Boeing's more iconic. Yes, I think that is a correct way to put it. But I think as an aviation enthusiast, you can like both of them. I like both. I like how autonomous Airbus is, how much pilot input is not required, even though it is required, but you know what I mean. And with Boeing, I like how, like I said, iconic it is, and how there's a lot more going on with the manually with the Boeing. So yeah, man, couldn't agree more. Yeah, that's my opinion. But yeah, welcome Aviation Plus. Don't really like how silent it goes when you're in this view. Favorite airline? Qatar. Or Qatar Airways, as I say in my language. Qatar is my favorite. I fly in Qatar almost every time I travel. Yeah, man, Qatar is really beautiful. The service is really good. Planes are really good. Everything's really good about Qatar. You can't go wrong. Very welcoming. Yeah, indeed, very welcoming. Love the livery as well. Very simple yet very elegant. So yeah, there's nothing about Qatar I can hate. I love their food as well. Their food is pretty decent, to be honest. Qatar's food is really nice. Once again, beautiful people, if you just joined us, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. We are aiming for 20 likes this stream. Hopefully we can achieve that today. Appreciate you all, and welcome. So true. Yeah, it is. I mean, you've got so many options to fly around the world with Qatar. You know, they fly pretty much everywhere. It's incredible how they can produce that amount of food in a day. Well, they've got no choice. They've got no choice but to do that. But yeah, they have lots of people working for them as well in the catering department, so... What's your favorite plane? I've got quite a few, to be honest. I like the 777-300 in particular. I like the A350, Boeing 787, 380. I like that as well. These three are my top favorites, I would say. Never got a chance to travel in 747, so can't really comment on that. Hopefully one day, because Lufthansa still flies them as passengers. And Korean still flies 747-800 as passengers, so hopefully I get a chance one day to fly on those things. Those incredible. It's so cold today in the UK, or especially in London. It's absolutely freezing. Korean does fly 747-8? Yes, they do, Seb. They do. They fly into Heathrow a lot with their 747-8. I know Cathay does 747-8 on for their cargo, but Korean does 747 passengers. Yep. Yeah, I've flown Lufthansa 747. JJ, how was it? How was 747 compared to A380? Yeah, they do. I mean, let me check if they've done one recently. Korean. Probably fly from Seoul, isn't it, to Heathrow. I'm gonna check because this is all 777, I think. Yeah, I can only see 777 at the moment, but I think. Oh, there you go. 7478 Korean. That's the passenger variant. They flew this on 31st of October. Not sure if you can see it, but yeah. 31st of October, they flew 7478 passenger variant. Does Air China think they do? Air China don't. No, they don't fly the 747s in. They might do it for their cargo, even though I haven't seen one recently. But yeah. 10 likes, guys. Thank you so much, man. We not even halfway through and already 10 likes. Brilliant. They do? Okay, Seb. Could be. Like I said, I've never seen en route to JFK and oh, okay, JFK and I thought you meant Heathrow. That's cool then. That is cool. So yeah, we've got some options to fly 747, I guess. I'd love to fly on that. Yeah, I would love to fly 747 soon. Getting cloudy now. Clouds look awesome in this as well. Night lighting, clouds, everything's improved so much in FS 2024 ever since it was released about a year ago now. When is this 1 year anniversary for 2024? Is it tomorrow? I've flown many aircraft, I travel very often. Nice, JJ. Where do you travel to usually? Is it for work or just a travel enthusiast? Just trying to look for some deals for Black Friday, which is tomorrow. Heathrow, Inverness, Gatwick. Oh, nice, JJ. I mean, I work at Heathrow. Let me know next time you fly. Try capture your departure or arrival. Try my best. Right, it will be this December. Nice. Where are you flying to? And where from? Thank you guys for all your love and support so far in the stream. Really do appreciate you, man. Really do appreciate you all. 11 likes already in the stream. Thank you, thank you. Heathrow, nice. Nice. Would love to see you, depending on what flight you fly on. Alright. This is just a narrow. There's a bit of bugs in this 320neo, to be honest, but it should be okay. 585 miles before our top of descent. Hold on, that does not make sense. You're telling me we burnt nearly 10,000 of fuel already? What the fudge? How can you burn 10,000 what? Mate, come on. That can't be right. That cannot be right. From Johannesburg to Heathrow, VS 450. Oh, okay, you're flying from Johannesburg on Virgin, eh? Nice. That's in Terminal 3, Virgin. Quite a bit away from me, fortunately. I can't believe that that thing has burned through like 10,000 pounds of fuel already. Well, we'll find out what happens after a bit now. Boeing 787-311, yeah, that's the one they fly. I used to work for a company that used to load Virgin aircrafts, so yeah, they fly 787 into that. Can I do long haul flights? I mixed up. I can, but maybe not yet. Maybe one day I will, when I have the time. What terminal do you operate at? I'm at Terminal 2. That's the only terminal we operate at. Terminal 2, sir. Yeah, JJ. Terminal 2. That's where United operates from, so yeah, I will be at that terminal. Right, that fuel burn is absolutely killing me. What sort of fuel should we have left upon landing? How can we check? Landing weight should be 124.3, and that is pretty much 10,000 difference, so we should be burning 10,000 fuel the whole way, not like midway the flight. Like, that does not make sense, man. That fuel burn is absolutely crazy. Now I want to load the fuel mid-flight, but I feel like it's just gonna mess up the whole thing. Yeah, look, we should be landing with 124.3. It's at 124.5 already. What? No. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I've added a bit more fuel because that is a fuel-hungry airplane. Tell me about it. Because that fuel burn, it does not mix. I mean, look at the fuel burn. It's fuel factor 2,300, 2,000. That's what? Like nearly 5,000 pounds fuel burn an hour. Systems weren't checked by technicians. They certainly wasn't. That fuel burn is absolute killer. That's what it should be saying, you know. Typical Americans. Hey, no comment. No comment. Alright, once again, beautiful people, thank you very much for joining the stream. Just a kind reminder, please, if you haven't done so already, hit the like and subscribe button. We're going for nearly 20 likes this stream. That would be absolutely awesome. I think the like record on the stream is 23. And the closest we've gone is 20 likes. Yeah, we're at 11 likes already, and we have about 1 hour 20 minutes before we start our descent. Still got some time. Appreciate you all very, very much, man. I really do. Just more likes, come on, people. Yeah, thank you, JJ. Thank you for the encouragement. Listen to JJ, everyone. Just 8 more likes. Okay, yeah, I was like, you know, no problem. Got a heater right on my feet. One thing I have to admit, the Denver to Seattle flight, the scenery is really nice. Terrain is beautiful. And if you have terrain level bumped up to 150 and if your PC can handle it, I'd certainly do recommend it, because that just changes the whole terrain details like to a different level. One thing, Winwing was meant to introduce a sale as well. Let's see what they've got on sale. Number 8, okay, they've got the sales on. Sales pretty good of Winwing. We've got really good products on. Do you have fly stick or yoke? I have a fly stick and yoke both. Will you be on Boeing for a bit? Airbus, I mean. Airbus, well, let's see how many flights we've done on Airbus. Because I usually do about 6 to 7 flights on each. So if you have a look on here, we've done how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Today's the 5th. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, will be the 6th. So we'll be on Airbus till 21st. So after 21st, we'll might be till 22nd actually. Hold on, let me have a look. So 21st, 2nd, 3rd is that. Okay. Yeah, so we might be on Airbus till 22nd, and then after that we'll head back into Boeing on 25th. So 25th onwards we'll head back into Boeing. Because tomorrow I do want to do a oh no, so not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm not streaming. I'm streaming day after. Day after I'm doing the Bogota to Pasta flight, and then after that I want to do A320neo flight. I want to check that out, see how good that is, and yeah, then 2 days break, which is pretty much me being at work really, not a break. We'll take it from there. We'll head back into the Boeing aircrafts. I mean, they've announced that by the end of 2025 we should have a 737-800 in FS 2024 alongside 2 other NG aircrafts, so that's the good news. Nice one. Could you fit an A350? Ooh, that's true actually, Seb. That's true. We might do 350 instead of 330neo then, I guess. Might do that. Yeah, we'll do 350 instead of 330neo. I mean, we didn't even fly 340 this week. Yeah, I should have flown 340 as well. Haven't had a 350 in a bit. Yeah, no, we'll do 350. When was the last time we flew 350? That was almost 3 weeks ago. We flew 350. $340 even better? Okay. Alright. I mean, there's been significant updates with 340, so we'll find a route for either one of them. And we'll see which one we do fly. I don't think we've given a 340 a fair shot, have we? The only 340 flight we've done was the Cape Town one, and then the Kitech one. So yeah. What airline would you fly the 340 on? I have no idea, JJ. If you guys got any ideas, do let me know. So yeah, we'll do a 340 or 350 flight on 21st. South African? Where would you fly that? I mean, if we do, it'll be the same route, like, you know, Cape Town to Johannesburg or the other way around. Would be nice to do something slightly different. I think the flight to Sao Paulo, I mean, that flight's going to be brutally long. Don't think we'll be able to do that, JJ. That flight is too long. Yeah. Especially when I have the work the next day, it's a bit difficult to do those flights. Yeah, it's a bit long. London to Inverness EasyJet. Yeah, that's a good route as well. But we were just trying to get a 350 or 340 flight in. What the heck? Please refrain from posting links. Oh, okay. Because you put a dot next to Inverness and EasyJet, you thought you were posting links, and yeah, Streamlabs just gone a bit berserk there, JJ. Apologies. Seb, hello. Game over? What do you mean? What's your flight time? How long can you stream? Roughly stream about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Today's slightly longer, but that's because I have day off tomorrow. I usually look for flights that are about 2 hours long. Nothing longer than that, to be honest. Then it gets a bit too much. How's your Approx A340 from Zurich to Pristina? Really? That's a flipping tough approach. How do they operate there? Let's have a look. Is the one I'm thinking? Is it different in the summer apparently? In the summer they do. Okay, I know they do operate different routes in the summer, They do operate 359 into Pristina. So I guess we could do that. Oh, no, they do. They've done one on 17th of September. Alright, we'll do that then. We do LVs into Pristina from Zurich for 22nd, yeah. We go with Zurich to Pristina. That's beautiful. I didn't know that. And that was Edelweiss 402. Okay. Alright, we'll do that then, guys. We will do that. Thank you for suggesting that, JJ. Appreciate you, buddy. Alright, you good? So far so good. Thank you once again, ladies and gents, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you all. How are we looking? Where's that TD? 404 miles. This thing's burning fuel like an absolute madness. What's the cost index? It's only 11. Let me try and lower it. It doesn't really improve much, does it? If I put it to 4, it does not really improve much. Do you fly often, JJ? Yes, I do. As in like real world? Then no. Maybe 2-3 times a year, if anything. Do we have any ATC in Seattle? Networks, ATC, no controllers. Okay. There's only pilot edge available for Seattle, but that's about it. What airline and routes? I mean, I usually fly to Pakistan or America, and if I fly on America, I fly on my own, like our own airline, United. If to Pakistan, then I can fly on probably other airlines, British Airways, Etihad, Emirates, one of these. Hopefully we don't have any discontinuity. We do have one actually. We'll just leave it for now. We'll see if we need to clear that by any chance. Cool. Yeah. Perks of working for an airline. Okay, it's looking good. Once again, ladies and gents, thank you very much for joining the stream. If you haven't done so already, please do hit the like and subscribe. We are aiming for 20 likes this stream. We're at 11 already, just 9 shy of 20. Do appreciate you all for your love and support today. Bit of turbulence now, and I think we've got 31 knots of crosswind, so not too crazy, but still, it is there. About 50 minutes or so before we can descend down. Yeah, 368, which is 1928. Works the low-cost American Airlines are Frontier and Spirit and Southwest as well. I think Southwest low-cost airline. Yeah, Southwest is there too. I mean, this thing is probably fuel burn rate is okay, but it's not burning at that rate at all. Should be 4,000 gallons an hour, pounds an hour, and we've been in the air for how long now? 1 hour 6 minutes, and we burned through pretty much almost 20,000 pounds of fuel in 1 hour. Fuel's shit. So, to simply put it, it's shit. Descent to Belfast, nice. Better pray I grease this thing because it's been looking rough lately. Well, Seb, you'll be alright. You'll be alright, man. Have some confidence in yourself. You'll do absolutely fine. My favourite streamer, Captain Canada, is about to land as well. Thanks, I will try my best in this baby bus. Yes. That baby bus is pretty nice to land, man. It's pretty easy to land, in my opinion. So don't even sweat it. You're not fine. He's flying EasyJet, I believe he was. Look at that weather, man. That weather's looking brutal. To the flight off on EasyJet, but 320 more. Nice. Do you do umbrella flying sometimes? No. There's not good umbrella in flight sim at the moment, so I don't really fly umbrella. What's the most common airplane that you fly on flight sim? I don't really have a common, to be honest with you. It's either Phoenix 320 or iniBuilds 350. And in Boeing is PMDG's 777 and I fly 747 Max. But since we figured out how to fly the 777-800 as well, I do fly that too. Love the 777-800 man. Especially the Boris sound pack works with it as well. Makes it nice. Makes it even better. Ugh. Looks like I'm gonna have to refuel again midair. That fuel's looking thin, man. That fuel's not looking promising. Right. Might have to load about another 15,000 or so, I think. Yeah, because fuel burn on this thing is very, very wrong. Very wrong. Bit of turbulence now that we are going over some clouds. It's a bit as expected. See the wing flex as well. I love the wing flex in this thing. Was you doing a Lingus flight from London to Shannon Airlines on A320neo? Maybe. Might not do Neo, we might do a Phoenix, to be honest. Because I've, now that I've seen this Neo, I think we'll be flying it again. See, we've got low fuel warning already. So I'll just do that instantly again. Right. Once again, ladies and gents, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. Appreciate you all. We're flying from Denver to Seattle today. Real world route of Frontier on Airbus A320 by iniBuilds, and we found a problem with their fuel burn. iniBuilds A320neo fuel burn is absolutely brutal. We've fueled at mid-air twice. So yeah, that's that. What flights stick to use? I've got the first master captain pack. That's what I've got. Thrustmaster captain back. It's pretty good. Yeah, turbulence is not playing around here. Not that we entered some clouds. Right, ladies and gents, we've been stuck at 11 lakhs for a while. Let's at least stretch him to 15 maybe? Can we do that please? 15 lakhs? I usually are flying about flights. Oh, they fly all sorts of flights, man. They fly flights within 2 hours to like up to 6 hours. Yeah, they fly all sorts of flights. Alright, 79 miles for top of descent. I'm going to clear the discontinuity here. There we go. It's fine. This and this does not make any sense whatsoever. Huh. I don't know. Would you want to know if there are 2-hour flights? Could do, yeah. Could do. Now it's gone to 200. Just make a bloody mind up, mate. Yeah, we could do 12-hour flight. That's not an issue. Vulcan, hello, good to see you. Can you name a plane for an edit? Name a plane for an edit? Oh, what do you mean name a plane? Like an airplane, aircraft type, airline, what? Plane, Cessna 152? I would say Cessna 152. Don't know why that came to my mind, but there you go. Beautiful. 9 of you watching, guys. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Appreciate you all. Minus landing into Belfast. That's not bad at all. That's a really good landing, buddy. Well done. Good landing. Thanks for trying my best. Yeah, no, that's a good landing. Don't even worry about it. Did you see the city crash in DRC? No, I didn't. Which crash? An ERJ crashed? When? Democratic Republic of Congo. the Embraer that just crashed? Oh, ERJ, sorry. I mean Embraer is ERJ, what am I talking about? Oh bloody hell. A day or two ago. Oh, I'm literally watching that video right now as you speak. I'm watching that video right now. Yeah, no one was injured. The tail bit of the plane caught fire. Yeah, I'm literally watching that video right now. The guy was recording the landing as well. Yeah, shouldn't have happened though. Yeah, one of those things, I think pilot error, 100%. I mean, one of the guys is right in there recording. I don't understand, what is he doing? Very hard landing, I mean, hard landing, but that's simply because the guy landed, the pilot landed way before the threshold. And the main gear collapsed. Oh, really? Some guy's got all his suitcases and everything on him. Like, come on. That's why travel insurance is important. You should have travel insurance, so you don't have to worry about your luggage. Yeah, everyone survived. Everyone survived. There was no injuries reported. So, yeah. Do you get United represent 300 into Heathrow, or is it usually 200? It's usually 200. There's only last year I saw one 300 come in, but it's usually 200. Oh. 171 for top of descent, not bad, we're nearly there. Where do the 300s fly then? I have no idea. I think they fly usually to Asia and stuff, fly them there. I can quickly find out, let's check. Add new filter, aircraft, Boeing 777-300 ER. Lovely, airline is United. There we go. Alright, let's see. Where are the 300s? Yeah, like I said, Asia. Manila, San Francisco to Hong Kong, San Francisco to Manila, Shanghai to San Francisco, Honolulu to San Francisco, Newark to San Francisco. Wait, what? Okay, Newark to San Francisco. Newark to San Francisco, another one. Yeah. So there you go. Brussels to Washington DC. Literally handful of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 of them are flying currently. Alright, ladies and gents, we are nearly approaching our top of the descent. Let's have a look now. Still 138 miles, and we've got about 23 minutes before we can start descending. But we can have a look at beautiful mountains down there, can't we? With some turbulence. I need to watch a new series. Goodbye everyone, I will tune in on the day after tomorrow's stream. Safe flight JJ, thank you very much for your love and support, buddy. See you on the next one. Take care. stream's on Friday, correct? The stream will be on Friday, yes. Yes. The stream will be on Friday, 5 o'clock UK time, like every other day. So, yes, sir. See you then. Goodbye, JJ. Goodbye, my friends. After 15 minutes before it can start our descent, ladies and gents. Looking good. think there's any ATC in Seattle. No. So we can get CTAF for our Seattle airport, and that is 1199. We'll have that on standby. 1199. Beautiful. Actually, we'll just activate it because coming up to our top of descent anyway, so we can just have it on activate mode. Looking clear now, and if we have a look at our weather for Seattle, weather and ATIS is here. Okay, we have few clouds at 400 still. Lovely. Okay, this is different from real world ATIS. Coast Airport, Seattle, few clouds at 400. Okay, that's fine as well. There we go. Who's contacting us? Oh, auto ATC. Okay. So you may receive automated guidance controller after receiving all instructions. Resume on navigation as auto ATC does not offer. Okay. To provide feedback, Seattle advised to descend via the Shins 5 arrival. The Seattle Ultimate 298, no separate service provided. Okay. Anything regarding descending to certain altitude where certain. No. So ultimate is 298. Cool. That's fine. Good. So we look down, so should be starting our soon. I mean, this is takeoff. Is there landing performance here? I don't think there is. Landing performance, there we go. So we'll pop that from last, and our landing weight should be 125.3, flaps full, runway 16 right. Okay, feet, pounds, reverse yes, VF will be 5, 29908, temperature 7, wind 030, populate weather, okay, that's fine, calculate that. So according to that, our VAP speed should be 131. Okay. Let's grab the weather now. So QNH is 29908. Yeah, 29908. Put that in. Temperatures 7. Winds are 0309 knots. Transition altitude is fine. And Barrow is 615 for 16 right, and V up is 131. Lovely, cool. That's all in, and let's do 29908 here. Set that again, and we're going to add some fixes in our thing. Fix info. Kilo Sierra Echo Alpha 16 right, 10 mile and a 6 mile. Just do 2. Okay, lovely. We've got our fixes in. Descent's coming up in 33 minutes, and the initial descent will take it down to, I guess, 15,000 feet. The 15,130, okay. 15,100, lovely. Alright, ladies and gents, looking good for our arrival. We are looking good. Look at that mountain as well. I can't remember the name of that mountain. I don't know what that mountain's called. Is it Mount Rushmore or something? Or am I completely off? Good, ladies and gents. Getting closer to the sun as well. 11 miles before we start our descent. Alright, 5 miles to go. We'll do manage descent. And auto brakes can go low. Alright. Descent green, nav green, alt blue, flight 0151 selected. Alright, ladies and gents, descending now. We are descending. Let's get the music off for now. Looking good on our profile currently, descending nicely. Winds are looking pretty calm though, so should be okay with the landing. Look at that beauty. I really want to know what mountain that is. This one here. Mount Rainier. Okay. I thought that was Russian, but it's Rainier. Rainier? Mount Rainier? I don't know, could be butchering the name. Let's not do that. Right. I mean, it's following the VNAV profile really well. That's one thing I'd say. Well, the fuel burn is a bit questionable, but the rest of it looks okay. Massive block of cloud over there. That we're going to be most likely flying into. We're going to be capturing glide slope and localizer at about 7,000, 5,000, something like that. I'd say at about 4,000 we can capture the glide slope and localizer. Oh God, 16 right taxi is so damn long. Oh God. Elevation here, 432, not bad. Right. I'm going to check where this flight went today. So it landed and parked at stand A6, Alpha 6 it parked at. Yeah, parked at Alpha 6. The one that flew today didn't have parking. Okay. We'll do Alpha 6 as well for us. Let's have a look. We'll take it further down to 4,000. Yeah. $4,100. Lovely. Looking good. There's our mountain. Beautiful. Beautiful view coming into Seattle now. Nearly there, guys. We are nearly there. Continuing our descent. Turbulence is not helping at all. Where are we currently? We're about west of the airport. Let's get local QNH 29908. There we go. That's in. Landing systems can come on here, and we'll activate the approach phase as well. Beautiful. Speed will leave at 240. Do sit on as we get closer. The green is looking beautiful down there.
Contact traffic, Cactus 480 is lining up and departing runway 16 left at Delta, departing on the Summit 2 departure, Seattle.
We're gonna have to go direct some point because all of that is zigzagging. So we'll do direct Sealick, I guess. We'll go to our Sealick. Back, was just having dinner. No worries, Seb. Welcome back. Seattle traffic, Frontier flight 1175, currently descending down to 4,100 out of 13,000. We're going to do vectors for runway 16 right, currently heading 310 degrees Seattle traffic. And the fuel warning comes in. Fuel warning comes in. Still, yeah, bad. I refilled it twice. I had to refill it twice. See, it's giving me that warning again. So, might have to do a little. Fly instant. 8,000 pounds, there we go. Yeah, fuel is a problem. It's a shame, really. It's a good aircraft, it's just these tiny bugs. Going to turn right heading to 320 degrees. We're coming up to 10,000 feet, and that means let's get our landing lights on, seatbelt signs, and no smoking signs on. Landing systems on, viewer 1 and 2 on, and constraints can go on too. Beautiful. Looking good. I mean, look at that. It's looking cloudy as hell. Once again, everyone, welcome to the stream. We were aiming for 20 likes, but if you can stretch it to 15, that would be awesome as well. Do appreciate all of you, and thank you for joining us. Welcome, welcome. Let's get speed down to 220 knots now. Speed 220. Look at that. That is Seattle down below us. It's coming up now. I need to figure out how to do a clean uninstall of FS 2020. Everything gone. Just uninstall it through the wherever you bought it from. That would be the first place I'd start if I were you. Right, 220 knots looking good. When it auto deleted, yes, they should be auto deleted. Unless you set up a separate community folder, then that might not work. But yeah, they should be automatically deleted. There's downtown Seattle. Hello. Lovely. Looking good. I don't know, I'm using the default directory with the game, and then for GSX Phoenix, for example, all of the other apps. So do I change the file directories to Office 24? Just uninstall them again as well. Uninstall them again. Uninstall, install them again. Uninstall, install everything from scratch. That's what I would say. That's what I would say. Yeah. Speed 210 knots. Let's get well, and our likes have started to go down. From 11 we're down to 9 likes. Lovely. Thank you, YouTube. Whatever game you're trying to play. Alright, let's arm the localizer. We'll turn left heading to 50. Seattle traffic Frontier flight 1175, turning left heading 250 to intercept ILS runway 16 flight. Seattle. About 15 miles out, we should be able to capture localizer. There we go. Lock captured. On the approach, AP2 can come on as well. Oh my god, look at this bloody cloud. Woo! What is this? Why are you on me? '24 is the future? 100% it is, man. 100%. There's no question about it. Speed brake still out. Lovely. Alright, on the managed speed now. Bloody hell, man, we can't see nothing here. This might be an auto land, guys. Let's get our replay mod on as well. Alright, and our glide slope should be captured soon. Lovely. Glide slope star. Seattle traffic Frontier flight 1175, but it's fully established runway 165, so we're about 10 miles out instead. No weather radar? I mean, there was on earlier. I don't know what happened here, to be honest. It was on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening there. Alright, let's get flaps 1 in. Increase the volume here. Flaps 2. 8 miles out. Get you guys in the air cam. Checked. the recording as well, just in case I forget. Right, coming up to 6 miles, gear can go down. And our nose lights on, running sunroofs on. There we have it. Auto land, might be. We'll see. We will see. Let's arm the spoilers. Can't see nothing here. Seattle traffic, 1175, 5 mile flight, 165. Alright. Oh, there we go. We have got the runway in sight. Flaps full. Final speed was 135. And flaps. Sorry, it was flaps 3, now flaps 4. Beautiful. And what was the final speed? 131, sorry, not 131. Alright, ladies and gents, that's all looking good. Let's do this. We'll disconnect autopilot in a minute. 11 knots of crosswind. Look at the clouds, man. It's so bizarre. Cabin check. Lovely, 1,000 feet to go. Disconnect the autopilot, my aircraft. Ladies and gents, let's do this. This turned into a bit of a tailwind now. Let's push the nose up a little bit. Land green.
300. Minimum.
Continue.
200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard, 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 retard,
Where are we
retard,
going?
retard, retard.
Come on. Go around. That wasn't going. Alright, 70 knots. Reverse the stage. Final brake. Yeah, it should have been a go round, but you know how I am with timing sometimes. I don't have time for go round, that's what it is. There's no other reason for it. So traffic, Frontier 1175, Village runway 1606. Spoilers stowed away, flaps up, let's go. Overhead panel, clean all of this, landing lights off, runway turn offs off, strobes auto, text lights already on, that's fine. APU can go on, and the watch is going to be going for yes. Let's continue. Jesus. We're going to Alpha 6, no, Frontier, where am I? Alpha Phoenix Logistics, like this. Let's disconnect from that thing as well, just in case, because this taxi is so long. There's like so many runways in between. I just don't want to do let's get the chronos off. And we'll start the AP as well. Expedite no taxi. Gonna cross runway 34 center and 34 right. Bit rocky landing. It was definitely rocky, yeah, I agree. It was really bad. I mean, it was just towards the end. The plane just drifted to the right so much. Even though I had the wind correction in for that, but just in the end it just drifted so much. We had minus 222, and I thought with that kind of floater we might be able to increase it, but minus 222, G-force 1.28, so yeah, it was a bit brutal, I'd say, a bit brutal. Go around here and then we'll take the next right and park at Alpha 6. Alright, let's go down here. Just up there. Somewhere. Yeah, right there. In between 6 and 7, 8 or something. This is so confusing. It's bug. There it is, over 6A. Go to number 6. Slow down a little bit. Test lights on. Wait, what do you mean? Parking brake is on, ladies and gentlemen, to Seattle. Let's get ready for replay quickly, so we can be out of here. Landing us on. It's going to be one replay because it was such a shit replay. It was such a shit one, in my opinion. Okay. Let's go here. Flaps are coming out. Beautiful. Let's go to replay mode, replay,
1,000.
Do one replay from external view, 2 replay. nice, guys. Alright, like I said, see you guys on the next one, which will be on Friday now. Until then, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Peace and love, guys. See you. Hey man, how do you make the 7 work in 2024? If you go to that particular video, it should be in description. It should be in description. Yeah, we floated that thing so much and we landed on the left side or right side, sorry. Look at that. Oh, such a